want to talk to you about forgiveness, and this is important, and it's difficult. It can be difficult to forgive, not only to forgive others, but to forgive yourself. It took a lot for me to forgive the man that molested me. Till a couple of years ago, wanted to find out where he lived. I wanted to confront him. I wanted him to know how I felt. And part of me wishes something had been done, because I know he went on to hurt others. But I can't. I was a child, and there wasn't much for me to do in addressing that. But regardless of the fact, when I got in this relationship with God, he told me that I needed to forgive everybody, including the man that hurt me, including those that have hurt me. That meant my bully from 2nd grade all the way to 7th grade until he left. I had to forgive him. I had to forgive the people that made fun of me. I had to forgive the people that lied to me. I had to forgive the people that disappointed me. I had to forgive my children's father for all the things that he did. I had to forgive my ex after that. I had to forgive myself. And I think that is one of the biggest hurdles for me in this journey with God was forgiving myself, because we are so hard on ourselves, and it makes it difficult, because then we really don't want to forgive ourselves. We wonder why we did what we did. Why didn't we wake up sooner? Why did we put up with what we put up with? We're human. We make mistakes. And some of us never learn from those mistakes, and some of us do. But the point of the matter is, deep down inside, we all deserve to be forgiven. And in all honesty, our fate lies in the hand of God. You know, those people that I had to forgive, I'm going to be honest, I didn't want anything positive to come into their lives. They hurt me. You know, that's not what God wants. God wants us to hand that over to him. Whatever the situation is, hand it over to him and allow him to deal with it. And releasing control is a big issue when you decide to walk this walk with God. Well, at least for me, let me speak for myself. It was a big issue because I'm so used to, well, at least I believed I was in control. But you have to release control. You have to allow God to handle whatever is going on. And that includes with the people that have hurt you or betrayed you. You have to allow God to handle that. He knows their walk. He knows their beginning and their ending. He knows what they've done. As a matter of fact, he knows more than you do. He knows everything. He hears everything. So who better to hand it over to? So I finally was able to release all of that to God and not have any worries. Do you understand the shackles that broke off of me? The release of negativity and pain that broke off of me when I finally said, God, here, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with this anymore. I cannot be the one to make sure that they get what they deserve. Not to mention, I want God to forgive me. I want forgiveness for my sins. I want forgiveness for the things that I've done, not only to myself, but to others. So I gave it to God. And I'm praying that you do the same. I'm praying that me sharing this helps you understand to do the same. It's not easy, but it's necessary. And it's not easy to forgive yourself, but it's necessary to move on. Yeah, it's necessary to move on. That was really hard. But you have to do it. You've got to make sure that you move forward in your life. And forgive yourself. You deserve it. I mean, haven't you had dealt with enough already? Isn't it time for a new start? Isn't it time for new direction? Isn't it time to claim what God has for you? Yeah, it gives me the goosebumps. Yes, it's time to claim what God has for you. And he has happiness for you. He has a life that you deserve. Not one of hurt and pain and disappointments. Yeah. So I pray that what I said reaches you and that you know that you are forgiven by God, and to forgive those that have hurt you and release it to Him. Give it to Him. Allow Him to handle it. So God bless you. I'm sending you love and light.